Hello. How y'all doing out there, man? It's a beautiful, blessed day. Reason being because this is day one of my YouTube channel, Ripper, aka Skip Out the Mouth. I want to thank you guys for all your love and support and supporting me through this whole situation, man. And I definitely got to give a shout out to New York, Washington, D.C., California, Baltimore, Florida, Alabama, you know what I'm saying, Louisiana as a whole, you know what I'm saying, especially my family in New Orleans, man. I want to thank all you guys for your love and support. I thank you for, being there and allowing me to tell my story. And as I'm saying that, it was the things that I read in the comments from a lot of people, like out in Baltimore and Washington, D.C. and New York and California. You guys motivated me to do this because I promise you, it was nowhere near on my radar. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't even thinking about a YouTube channel when I was telling my story. I got on Rare Reports and done that interview because I felt the need to correct some of the things that were being said. And you guys know who I'm talking about, this guy, Terrence Gangster Williams. He was lying about why that situation happened or why it occurred. And I felt the need to correct that and fix that because he was creating a lot of bad energy and tension on the streets with his reason for why that happened or why it transpired. And I felt the need to get on here and really fix that. You know what I'm saying? And let people know the real reason why it transpired. That was my whole motivation for telling the story and putting it out there because I didn't like what he was doing. And like I said, man, for a year, I watched that dude get on YouTube and lie and tell half truths and so on and so forth. But it is what it is. I try my best not to react to foolishness and dumbness, you know what I'm saying? But him, I had to entertain him. It was imperative that I entertain him, you know what I'm saying? Because the guy, he's just a magnet. He's just a magnet for bull crap and attention, and he just want to start some stuff, you know what I'm saying? Now you on here talking about you trying to stop the violence and so on and so forth, but you creating situations that can bring that effect on. I'm not in the business of doing that. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I'm a squash or quail or try to bring the tension down. I don't want to elevate it in no way, form, or fashion. And people may have felt like that when I told some of my story, but in no way, form, or fashion, man, was I trying to ignite a flame or hurt anybody's feelings or make nobody feel no type of way. I just wanted to tell my side of the story about what happened and those different things that occurred and kind of, like I said, correct some of the things and the lies that he was telling. It was my job and my responsibility to get on here and tell you the truth because he was talking about me with a lot of fatal incidents, specifically me and my brother Clee, sick with it. But like I said, man, in no way, form, or fashion, bro, was I trying to get paid or get some props or get somebody to praise me, and I don't need none of that, bro. I don't need none of that. I'm good without that. I'm fine with living my life with who I am, and I'm comfortable with who I am as a person. You know what I'm saying? I don't need the accolades. I don't need nobody to tilt their hat to me and all of that. If you are who you are as a person, that's gonna come regardless, bro. And I walk down the street or wherever I'm at, people salute me. So I don't look for that. It's just something that got to come naturally. Now my boy, on the other hand, Mr. Williams, I can't say the same. It is what it is. You already, quote unquote, a known dude, but yet and still you want to tell lies and create situations. Hey, do you, my boy, do you. But I just needed to get on here and kind of give some clarity on some of my things and my topics that I talked about when I did my interview. Now, Rare Reports done one interview He just took that interview and broke it down into different videos and posted them as they went. You know what I'm saying? And I learned something. I learned something with YouTube. You got to be very careful with some of the things that you say, because people will take it and run with it. They will also take it and dissect it like a frog. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, hey, it is what it is. I want people to understand, though, that I meant no ill will, or was trying to, I ain't gonna say the curse word, but I wasn't trying to poop on nobody or make nobody feel no type of way about the project and all of that. But I'm gonna get straight to it, though. All right, it's like this. Anybody that's from New Orleans know how we talk. Now, if those of you that are from out of town, you get a pass, because you really don't understand the way we speak and how we talk. I'm gonna say this, and this is me just clearing the air, because I don't want nobody in their feelings about something that I said or I did or that was my truth. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to embrace it and not decline it. But I mean, people gonna do that anyway. Let's just put that out there. You know, you can't satisfy everybody. It's gonna be negative and positive. Like if you go in the comments, I got some negative comments, I got some good comments, and I'm cool with that. I'm fine with that. Like I said, all I wanted to do was tell my side of the story and what transpired. But with let's address the 45-day shutdown first. Let's address that. I felt like some people are too old or too mature. I looked at them in another light to take that comment and run with it the way they did with it. I mean, it grew a mind of its own. I mean, if you're from New Orleans and a group of girls from one area go to another group of girls, let's just say the girls out the MILF go have a fight in New Orleans East with some girls out New Orleans East. You know what the girls out the MILF gonna say? We went around there and shut it down. If St. All Marching 100 Band go to Claiborne and Martin Luther King and challenge Booker T. Washington High School to a drum line, you know what St. All gonna say? We went around there and shut it down. Here's the thing. I was not saying that I went round in the Magnolia every single day for 45 days straight. Wasn't saying that. Through a span of 45 days, what did I see? Block parties, DJs. When did the block parties and DJs occur in New Orleans? In the Magnolia, on the weekend. Through a span of 45 days, if they had a DJ back there were times when I went back there through a span of 45 days, either went to the DJ and shot in the air and the police came and shut it down, or I went in the courtway next to that DJ knowing what kind of reaction it was going to cause and shot in the air, and they went shut it down. The police came out. And then there were times after I did that a few times and I went around them in the weekend where I didn't see no DJ, I'm looking around, I'm like, where everybody at? Damn, I must have really shut it down. I had two guys out the Magnolia that used to hang in the MILF every day. I'm going to say D and C. I'm not going to call their real names. But D and C actually came in the MILF one night on a Sunday. Because I had went back there that Saturday night. But that Sunday, they came in the MILF on Clio with me and a group of friends of mine. They were like, bruh, you got to chill out. You got to stop going back there because you're putting other people in it that ain't got nothing to do with it, because you're going in these different codeways with people that ain't got nothing to do with it. I said, you know what? Y'all right. Y'all are absolutely correct. And I stopped. I slowed my roll. What I started doing was try to pinpoint the codeways where I felt like I was going to run into my ops, you might want to see. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, you got to know an exaggeration when you hear one. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, like, it's not so much exaggeration, but you knew what I meant. People knew what I meant. You know what I'm saying? And like a guy out the Magnolia told me, they knew what you were talking about, bro. They just were in their feelings about it. Here's my thing. That happened in 1996. It's 2023. That was 27 years ago. So if you're under 27, come on, homie. There is no reason for you to even comment on that. If you are 35, that was 27 years ago. So that means you was 8 when that happened. If you 40, that means you was 13. So how could you possibly be upset or in your feelings about something that had nothing to do with you? But, I mean, hey, I'm cool with it. I mean, I'm not the type of person to try to tell nobody how to feel about anything. What I'm saying is, I meant no harm to the Magnolia as a whole. Like I said, I got love for the Magnolia. And since that interview has occurred, I done talked to like 5 to 6 dudes out the Magnolia. I mean, real big homies. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about dudes that stand up dudes out the Magnolia. And all of them told me I was not wrong for telling my side of the story. And I appreciate that. And you guys know who I am. You know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, like I say, y'all know me as a person, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no accolades. I don't need no props. I don't need no tributes. I don't need none of that. I'm not trying to make nobody feel like I was big old, huff, puff, mad, big dog. Nah, I was who I am. And I still am today. You hear me? As Mr. Williams always try to say, if a fire start, he gonna put it out and all this shit. Man, stop it. Stop it. I got something for you at the end of this shit though, but stay tuned. I'm gonna get back to you. But anyway, I got some people that I really, 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 truly love out that Magnolia Project, man. You know what I'm saying? And I want them to know that, man, it's always gonna be love. It'll never be anything like that. Part of my life is over with. That's the past, and we gonna leave it there. You know what I'm saying? And I want my family and my friends in the Magnolia to know, bro, I love y'all, and I don't want y'all to get offended by anything that I say or might have said. And if I offended y'all in any way, form, or fashion, me being the man who I am as a person, I sincerely apologize. Because it was not my goal. It was not it was just on my agenda to offend anybody, make anybody feel any type of way when I said about the 45-day shutdown. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, like, I'm a stand-up dude. I'm a man at first, at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I'm not trying to prove no punch to nobody. It ain't nothing about me being in fear or worried or none of that. I just felt the need to clarify that. After speaking to a few people out the Magnolia, and they told me that some took that kind of harshly in the wrong way, I felt obligated to come on here and fix that. Absolutely. Absolutely, because that's who I am as a person. Now, somebody else could take it, I didn't want to take it, I could care less. I never gave a care about what the world think of me. As long as you know and I know what's going on, we good, man. And like I said, man, I appreciate the love and the support that I've been getting from y'all, from, you know, me telling my side of the story. And like I said, y'all motivated me, because a lot of the comments were, Ripper, we want to hear more from you. We want to hear your story, and, you know, things of that nature. And like I said, if I touched any of y'all with my story and how I felt, I mean, please feel free to take that story and apply it to your life and what not to do. You know what I'm saying? And how to put yourself in a better position where you don't get caught up in those type of situations. You know what I'm saying? Because it all started with me hustling and gambling. You know what I'm saying? And I got to a point where I didn't want to hustle no more. I didn't want to gamble like that and be in dice games, because all that caused chaos. And I'm trying to avoid chaos in any way possible. I'm not trying to be on that type of time. I'm on another page with it. At the same time, though, I mean, please, 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 don't get it twisted. I'm still nice with these, and I'm better on the mic, because I fight my demons by talking to the youth and speaking to people that need my assistance. Now, I'm humble, and I'm cool, and I'm laid back, and everybody know that about me. My brother Sick is the opposite of me. He a loud wire. I'm more laid back. But don't get it twisted though, bro. I choose to be humble. And that's where I'm at with it. Because that's where I want to be in my life. I want to be humble with it. I want to be chill. You know what I'm saying? I go to church, man. I cool out. I mean, I'm not perfect. None of us are, but I'm not perfect. At the same time, though, if you guys want to hear more from me, I'm going to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's up. And like I said, man, I appreciate the love and support. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I read a lot of the comments, man. And you can't satisfy everybody. It's going to be negative. It's going to be positive. I don't let all of that faze me. You know what I'm saying? All these other people, like, had something to say and comment on it or whatever. But, hey, man, I mean, I feel you. But like I said, if I offended you, I apologize. Because that wasn't my intention. That wasn't my goal. But enough about that. You know what I'm saying? Let's move on. Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams. I'm tired of you. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm really tired of you, bro. Like, you have struck a nerve in me with this foolishness that you got going on. And you speak to the youth. I speak to the youth. I mean, you have your nonprofit, and my nonprofit is being created as we speak. In New Orleans, we have a homeless problem. You know what I'm saying? And dealing with that, you know what I'm saying, I want to go out there and I want to help the homeless. I want to set up a table. I mean, anybody that's looking at this can get in the comments and let me know, you know what I'm saying? I want to set up a table. I want to get out there. I want to feed these people. You know what I'm saying? Any of you big companies like Walmart, Popeyes, anybody that want to get in and help us feed and help clothe these people, like I want to get them some blankets. I want to get them some towels. I want to get out there and I want to feed these people under the bridge. Uptown, you know what I'm saying? That's Earhart, but it turns into the West Bank Expressway, you know what I'm saying? And right there on Aretha Castle Haley, all the way to Camp Street, all the way to Simon Bolivar, and both ways. So it's actually from Simon Bolivar all the way to Camp Street. There's a lot of people living under the bridge, man. And I want to get out there and help them. But I had an idea. Of how I could make some money and buy the stuff, buy the tents, the towels, you know, the little toothpastes, the mouthwashes and all of that, and put them in bags and hand them out to the people. I got a really great idea. And this is where you come in, Mr. Williams. You can help me with this situation. We speak to the youth about stop the violence. We can stop the violence. But right now, I want to issue a challenge. Me and you, one-on-one. In the boxing ring. We're going to go 3 rounds. 3-minute rounds. If you want, we could go 4 or 5. Doesn't matter to me. But 3-minute rounds. We're going to get a site, mutual site, set up the boxing ring, charge people to get in, give it one of these channels, charge people a pay-per-view to watch it, and part of the money, part of the proceeds that we collect, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go 50-50 with everything. I know part of the proceeds that we both collect, part of our proceeds, we give it to our charities. Like me, I'm going to help the homeless. You want to do something with your nonprofit? Hey, do your thing. But I'm issuing you a challenge, Mr. Answer Right Back. Answer right back to this one year. Flunky of the year. Answer right back to this one. Huey, Dewey, Louie, Mr. Duck. I want to see you answer this challenge. We're going to get with our people. We're going to get on the phone and we're going to have a conversation and we're going to talk about getting this boxing ring. That's if you accept my challenge. I promise you, the United States of America going to want to see this one. And guess what? It's history. It's a known fact that me and you are at odds, especially in Louisiana, all over the world, all these people, California, Washington, D.C., New York, Florida, all these people chiming in. Well, I'm pretty sure they'll show up and show out. They're going to pay the ticket price to get in here and watch this fight. They're going to get in there and pay to see me punch your head off. Because that's what's going to happen, partner. Either I'm going to punch your head off or you're going to punch mine off, and I doubt that seriously. But I'm issuing you a challenge to a boxing match. Mr. Answer right back. So I'm gonna pay attention to YouTube today, all day, waiting for that ding, that notification. Answer this challenge. We'll make it happen. But anyway, yeah, man, like I said, today is day one, bro, of my YouTube channel, bro. You know what I'm saying? I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, man. I love the support, man. I want y'all to hit the like and the notification. Y'all hit the subscribe button, man. And I promise you, you're going to be hearing more from me, man. I'm going to give y'all everything. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is, man. We're gonna have a wonderful time with this channel, man. And like I said, I appreciate y'all for the support, and I thank y'all. I want y'all to have a blessed one today, man. You hear me? And that's on me. Ripper out.